Hi friends, welcome to Power to the Flower. This is a morning time update, a quick one in the garden. I thought, I'm looking at my beautiful David Austin Rose catalog. Why don't I share it with you as we look at the roses in the garden? Okay, this one is the Olmwick rose. And let me look it up for you. But you can see it's finally got some leaves on. It took a while. This was the last one to get its foliage started. I've underplanted it with Gold Strike, this plant that everyone knows that I can't pronounce. Alchemilla. It likes shade. It's a 2 foot by 2 foot ground cover, but it has chartreuse little flowers, and it's going to be so beautiful as a contrast against some of these roses. So let me show you the Olmwick. Let's see, here it is. This is what it's gonna be in a few months' time. And so this one is 4 foot tall and 3 foot wide. It's a shrub rose. I'm debating where to leave it, if I want it to be here against the wall or maybe over there. I'm not sure. Okay, but here, this brings us to the next one right here. This one is Cinco de Mayo. This one does not have a picture in the pretty book. It's a Floribunda. I will put a picture on the screen. The color of the rose was just so striking that I had to buy it. Okay, this one is Gabriel Oak. It's new for this year, I believe. And 4 foot tall by 4 foot wide. Gorgeous, huh? And it's supposed to be, it gets a star for fragrance if it's extra beautiful and smells extra beautiful. All right, and then this one is the Bathsheba climbing rose. It's doing well over here. It's gonna get more sun as time goes by and climb up over this entire wall. Let me show it to you. Oh, I have it underplanted with a Calibrachoa from last year and more Dichondra silver falls. So it's in the orange section, or peach, here it is. Isn't that so pretty? So it gets 10 feet tall. So it's kind of on the medium to tall side. Isn't that so pretty? And that's gonna go with the Roald Dolls, which are also here somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, here. They're even lighter peach. So here's the Roald Dolls, which are 4 feet by 4 feet. Here's the Bathsheba. The thing is with the Roald Dolls is they start orange on the outside, and when they open, they're super light. Whereas this one's gonna open and it's gonna keep its darker peach color. Here's another one that I have, Lady of Shalott. These are both Lady of Shalott. This one is the climbing one. This is the one I have. So you can see they're all similar, but slightly different. Lady of Shalott's in the front. Okay, so this is Bathsheba. And I got my wash bins, so I'm gonna do a video about this patio pretty soon. So I'm trying things out over here. So here's the 2 Roald Dolls from last year. 1, 2. And this one gets more shade, so it's definitely why it's staying a bit smaller. It also was the one that I transplanted from the ground. So that's gonna be the entrance to the patio, which is gonna be fun. And then if we head over here, we have our last one. This is the climbing rose from last year called Strawberry Hill Climber. Let's find it in the book. It's also pink. Let's find it. Have you found it? Here it is. So also 10 feet tall climber. Oh, and a star for fragrance. Yay. Roald Doll, I think it's a star for health. Yeah, meaning it doesn't get, and it hasn't so far, get as much disease and pests. So all of my roses were infested with aphids a couple weeks back, and the Roald Dolls had far fewer than everything else. So that's interesting. So you can see the buds. They are starting to get ready. There's tons of them. So going back to that pruning video, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good prune job. So far, so good. So this is gonna be the view with some beautiful roses. I could already tell I'm gonna need more for next year. Our little view of the roses this morning. It's such a beautiful morning. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Shall I just walk you around over here because everything's looking so pretty. So the transplanted salvia is coming up. Rose Marvel. The Bobo hydrangea's just got its couple first leaves on. That's right here. The strawberry and mint centerpiece is filled in. Those containers we planted in February are just blowing up with their pink flowers. Everything just looks really, really, really happy right now. Okay, see you in the next one. Thanks for joining Power to the Flower.